Get it on. That was the fastest I ever got 11 viewers. Holy shit. Alright. Set up my chat window here. What up, Amster? What up, G? Hello, Aslamon. Alright. Another project, another day. Right? What up, Tony Prime? Alright, let's play. There's Skullbanks. What up, Skullbanks? Hashtag free Skullbanks. I don't think he cares anymore, though, about it. A new Dragon Ball Online. It's not new. So, we're gonna explore. I don't know anything about this, so today should be hopefully not too much of a letdown. Maybe it'll surprise me. We'll see. These projects are just, you know, we'll see what this one has to offer. I'll give a fair opinion, evaluation. This is my new game. Well, here you go. I gave you guys Skullbanks for all of you DBOK players. I gave you guys Skullbanks. There are a lot of people playing this one. I have no idea. We're gonna jump in here. I know we're sick of looking at this screen, but let's let the chat room fill up a little bit here. Now I've been given a 1-day GM access to test the classes and stuff. So let's see. Hope everything works. What do we got here? Hey, look, Skullbanks. This is the thing that we agree to, where you're supposed to get a 3-day, 7-day, or 14-day ban, but you just got an instant ban for insult and abuse. Crazy. Except, yeah, I don't know. I'm at 83 frames per second. I'm not sure which client this is, because 1.0 tops out at 65. I'm at 82. It's 1.0, but You're waiting for Zenkai. Yes, we're all waiting for Zenkai. Alright, I'm going to go through the customer characterization here. Looks to be about the same. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go through, let's see if we got any new hair. Nothing new in the hair. Nothing new on the color. Oh wait. Oh, we got a new face. We got the Majin face. That's pretty sweet. You have 1 month free. You will work on the client 24/7. That's good to hear, Nico. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's something I wish other projects would have. That's kind of cool. You could play as a Majin human, I guess. That appears to be the only change there. Of course, I'm going to use it. Skin. There's no purple like DBO you are here, but my guy's not super pale. He does get some sun. Give him a little tan. There we go. Well, I'm not going to use... Let's check out the other classes real quick. And so far, I only see one thing new here. Just want to see... I mean, that one thing's pretty sweet, though. I mean, I guess if you're going to add one new thing, it's just make it badass, I guess. Yeah, Takaruku, we got another one. I wasn't going to play it because he was creating so much havoc in my Discord server. So I'm like, I got pretty turned off to try this project. But he came to me and asked and gave me GM access for a day. So to test out the classes and such. So I'm like, why not? I was going to start Outriders today. But I'm sure, obviously, this will do much better than Outriders. Although I played that last night, and story mode's kind of like, oh, we got a Majin 2 here, okay. So, if you are a Namekian, we're sorry, you're not allowed to be Majin. I mean, it sucks, though. The only Majin, the red eyes with the Majin for human is badass. It sucks. It's like you gotta have the purple eyes if you want the Majin, but that's pretty cool though. Yep, for sure, Nico. Outriders would have been sweet. Heard a lot about this game. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I won't get any viewers for it, but I'm gonna have fun playing it. I am a little disappointed though. It's another one of those games that I bought without looking at. Because this guy at the gym's like craving about it. He's like, he goes to my gym. He's like, yeah, let's hang out. We'll play it. Blah, blah, blah. It's 3-player teams, but there's no open world hub like Destiny. That's what I thought it was going to be. So it'd be like me with like 2 players out there, one of you guys. It's like teams of 3, but you're the only 3 people on the server. I thought it was like Destiny 2 with an open world hub, where I could see like hundreds of other players, and you can't do that. So right there, I probably would have bought it, but it's too late. What up, Eli? New release? Ah, it's not new. This is a new old game. Leave it at that. All right, we've gone over everything. I didn't go over any of the female stuff, but I assume it's the same as the male. Let's see if the women, real quick. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything different. Oh, they got the purple eyes. It looks good on the women because they have that... They got the big-ass foreheads. Like, the M is huge, apparently. Like that, I mean, that's... If you only have one new thing, but... That's always been there, yeah, okay. That hair looks different. I mean, I guess if you're going to have one new thing, just make it sweet, I guess, right? Oh, Amster, you got a PS5? That's awesome. Yes. I really follow you. You don't really follow up on DBO games anymore. That sucks. But, I mean, I'm looking for Outriders players. If anyone comes in here playing Outriders, make sure you hit me up in Discord. I'll be looking for people to play with. And yes, another private server. More Dragon Ball Online. I know, Teddy. Alright, so we've seen everything, and I don't know. That TN dude, I think this is his project. Like, is he even in the Discord? Or is he even in the chat? Like, to answer questions I don't have answers to. Are you in the stream? Like, is this alpha or is this alpha? Wipes, etc. Yeah, cause I have no answers to any questions. I'm as new player as anybody else talking to me right now. What up, Sturbot Demon? Thinking having a Switch just for the game. Switch currently hardcore on Monster Hunter. Yeah, I keep hearing Monster Hunter on Switch is freaking sweet. Love DBO, just waiting for DBOZ. And yes, and let's keep it no DBO project trashing, okay? Let's just keep it peaceful here. I support all projects, although I'm a little mad at one project right now. But it's whatever. Okay, let's get to the actual game. I think we're sick of looking at this screen. Subscribe for 3 months. Thanks, Eli the Useless, for my favorite kind of sub. Let me just make my usual player here, and I'll just get to the game. I'm using Flexarot for my other character in case I do play this. So I need like another name for now. So, shit. Every name's taken. Because this is the account that will die after the stream. This is just a test account. Flexolo. What does Kai stand for? Kai is like Dragon Ball Z Kai. It's just Kai. You know, Kai is like a. You know, there's the North Kai, South Kai. It's just like a name from, you know, the original series. Majin Flex, I guess? I don't know. This account's gonna die anyways. Alright. Let's see. No tutorial. I think I know the controls. We don't need a tutorial. Now, I wish I had some patch notes. I know he says he's in the patch notes are in the Discord and stuff, but I'm not much of a Discord person. Okay, yeah, it definitely does feel like 1.0. Although I don't know, it's like 1.0, but I can't see the damn. Sorry, No, that's 65, not 85. Okay, I thought I was at like 85s, but yeah, this thing caps you at 60 frames per. Ooh, that was some. I hope that wasn't a stutter I just seen. Does this have the? This doesn't have the DBOG stutters, does it? I don't know how to show my FPS because it's the stupid not really a rework. It's just the exact same Dragon Ball Online game, just recycled over and over with different coders, balance changes, content. It's like the exact same game, just every artist puts their touch on it, so to speak. Love all the DBO games. They're amazing in every way, but I really want the old vanilla DBO. No easy mode. That's the way DBOZ. Yeah, well, DBOZ will be no easy mode and the vanilla DBO. The problem with that is with the way, I'm going to check out all this stuff too. With the way like all these projects nowadays have spoiled a lot of new players who never played retail. I think the projects like DBOZ, I don't think those projects will be the best based on it'll actually be difficult like it used to be. And nowadays, kids want everything handed to them. They want to be spoon-fed. You know, they want to level up to 70 in 2 to 3 days. Like, to actually have something challenging they're not used to that. Very, like, entitlement, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Downloading 2.0 DBOG Revival. There is no 2.0 DBOG Revival. DBOG Revival is just regular DBOG. Shouldn't have stutters. Well, the plan is to make it. I just had a couple of stutters. We'll have to gauge once we start playing. Like I said, I wish I had some like off the top of my head here. I don't really. Well, I can do this. I guess everybody just wants to see this. Yeah, I'm having stutters. Like, I'm not trying to talk shit here, but I'm having a couple of stutters. Now, should I have opened it from the launcher, or should I have opened it from dbog.exe or dbo whatever the thing is? Because dbog says if you open it from the game, the game exe instead of the launcher, it's supposed to help with the stutters. Plus, I do have, obviously, because my antivirus and Malwarebytes hates this game. So, it's the folders already added to the exceptions list. So, it has nothing to do with that. Shouldn't matter. It has a RAM issue. It has nothing to do with that. I have 32 gigs of RAM. Thank you for all the follows. I'm trying to keep up here. I'm not exactly a huge channel, so I'm not used to keeping up on these. Mateo, is that the? What if that's not the original Mateo? Obviously, for back in the good old DBOG dev days. TS Tark, that name looks familiar. Shaq the Kid, that name looks familiar. You guys all look familiar. Yet, I'm just seeing you guys follow now. Where can you download the game? It's in the description below. Keep up with the chat. Doing the music. That is the coolest Bankai. Yes. Yeah. I love that Bankai. Is it my favorite? It's so hard to pick a favorite Bankai. Best looking, I'll say yes. I love that one. You play the first DBOG, you're just lost as to which one you're supposed to play. Yeah, we're all lost on which one you're supposed to play, dude. Just pick your favorite letter. You want to play DBO, just pick your favorite letter. If your favorite letter is Z or G or whatever, you know, at this point. You played to 2013. Didn't know you had a Twitch. Okay, cool. Yeah, I do both. We will play. I'll be obviously streaming for like 2 hours, but I do want to keep up with the chat, obviously. As you guys are more important than this game, so I will play and set my level to 70 and everything here. So let me keep up here with the chat. I watch you all the time. Cool. So I'm trying to follow the guy telling me what to do here. Anyways, is this alpha? Is this beta? Like, I just want to know those quick questions. Alpha's finished. This is the official server. Okay, so there's no wipes. I'm having some pretty. I'm not trying to make him. I don't know. I'm having some pretty bad fruit. Hey, Skullbanks, are you having any stutters? I'm having a few. I mean, they don't bother me, but I mean, I'm just making sure I'm not doing anything wrong here. Anyways, let's set level. Wow, look at that. This is like every other project. I'm level 70 in one day, right? Once again, this is just a test account. The game's not actually like this. This is just a test account. This account will be deleted. I'm going to say that a million times. I don't want people thinking that they can play this today and have GM commands. This account gets deleted today, so I'm not going to give out anything, or I mean, if he lets me, I will, but I'm not his staff, so I'm not going to ask. Yeah, but the download's in the description, and the sound effects are loud as hell. Yeah, you know, the sound effects are loud as hell. I apologize. Like, I got the Streamlabs OBS, and it's like, even if I mute this, even if I mute the sounds, dude, they're still loud as hell. I'm trying to figure that out. I apologize. I think I have to go to the actual website and correct them. I'll do that after the stream, so sorry. But anyways, I don't have patch notes. I'm just trying to see. Okay, here we go. Level 1 is invincibility. Movement speed decreases. This looks like it's a balance change. Okay, we got the bleeding back. You're slowly winning me over for fighter. The bleed is back. The bleed is mandatory. Now, I'm staff of DBOZ. I'm getting bleed back in that project too, just so you guys know. we're getting bleed. Damn it. Have I installed the fonts in the fonts folder? No. Was I supposed to do that? I'm a brand new player. I don't know what I'm doing. I see the fonts folder. It's just Soma. Soma M. I don't see like a fonts. I don't have any fonts here. Try doing it until you need to restart your PC. I can't restart my PC because I'm not gonna chop the stream up. Yes, bleeds are a must. And that probably is the strongest Bankai. I do agree. Try doing it, but you need to restart your PC. Install that, then go to localize. There's nothing to install. There's the SomaM.ttf. I don't see any other like font. Double click the font. Oh, okay. I have a Saiyan. I bought it for like 50 cents a long time ago. It's an actual Saiyan font that, like the Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, like the way it writes out. It writes out. It's called Saiyan font. It's freaking really awesome. All right, I just installed the font. Now, what are we doing? I'm going to localize. Did I crash? Because I don't hear anything. Okay. All right, go to localize. Localize font. And install that one. Now, that's not going to do anything right now until do I have to restart my computer or restart the game? Next restart will reduce the lag. Now, can I restart the game or do I got to do my PC? Oh, computer? Oh, sorry. Maybe if I stream it again, if this wins me over. So far, you got the bleed. That's step 1. Step 2 is, how are your dodge pots? Now, if you have a spammable dodge pot, like 60 retail, then I'll play this more than once. Love this game. Thanks for live streaming up to Steve Taylor. Feel free. My Discord's in the description below. If you guys want to jump in my Discord and throw me your names in there if you want. Although I don't have a DBOK, I don't have a DBOK chat right now, but if you guys want one, I can make one in my Discord. I got the earrings prop, but it doesn't work. What do you mean it doesn't work? Easy win. Well, if you put them on, they don't change anything, but they should change. If you look up here, it should change your properties. Like if you have 8 props or 10 props, you'll see the numbers change with that number. You don't see anything like change on the screen. Okay, so let me I'm trying to go through some of the changes here. Okay, we got as far as the bleed. This all looks the same. It might be adjusted. Dodge rate, that's the same. That's the same. Just trying to see. I don't have any strength and dex. Soul. What? What the hell is this? Okay. That's different. We have soul instead of dodge rate. So either way, I'll never use evade up. You never have, never will, apparently. This they made more usable. Key burst. Because reduced EP cost was garbage, but now at least you get focus as well. So that's a maybe. Oh, now, okay, now this is not hit rate. So now you have to use this and this. This is physical critical hit rate and energy. Okay, so this is more of a, if you want a, for you energy fighters out there, this actually helps you, I guess, with the energy critical hit rate. And you got the soul. It's a small increase if you like to go the energy fighters out there. You did ditch blade and soul. Yeah, I like Blade and Soul. I installed this one mod that I guess it worked, and I can't stream that game anymore. Let's just say that. What do you think? What do you think his character will be? Swordsman or fighter? Fighter. I'll try to test as many classes as I can. Oh, here's the ulti. The positive chat is about to. And my favorite next gen server. I don't know if he's being okay. I don't know. I thought I'm like this positive stream is about to crash, but you're trying to see where you donate CP. Yeah, Ultra Style 101. I gave you skull banks from DBOG. So you're welcome. Me and Skullbanks are gonna run shit. Maybe if I don't like Outriders. Okay, anyway, let's keep going here. Okay, so we got some passive changes here. As always, under small hat, there's big nose, under small hat means big problems. I'm not even gonna think about what that means. Okay, swordsman, we got damage, attack from behind. Got that, okay. Not seeing too much difference here. Flash slash, 20% bleeding damage every 2 seconds. That is apparently new, I believe. Damage here. Movement speed decrease, blah, blah, blah. This looks to be about the same. This is new. It's no longer a dex passive. Physical critical damage, 5%. What's this? Well, I'm going to get to that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They have their own Blitz Fist. So now, duration 5 minutes, cooldown 2 minutes. That's actually pretty generous. So depending on how high this goes, it looks like swordsmen could also have their own thunder. Kind of like a ghetto thunder, kind of. Well, not really a thunder. It doesn't increase damage. More of a blitz fist is what they have now. Trying to see what GP is there an estimated drop for. I'm gonna break the bank. No, Skullbase, calm down. Flexarot crisis. Crisis. Anything to write to hit level 70? No. I'm just a tester today. SM is completely different gameplay. You'll see when you test it out. I don't care about your racism, Zolti. What is that? What up, lore? Wish there was a Frieza race. Who knows? They might add one day. But let's keep going through this so we can actually see some gameplay. Strength and focus. Hit rate. That's okay. Physical critical hit rate. I mean, swordsman seems pretty cool now. Because you get the physical critical hit rate. Plus you have the physical critical damage as well. Increase. So that's interesting. I'll have to make the other classes to test those out. But let's get to some... Let's get to some action here. I just went through the... Alright. I have to get my codes here. I don't remember any of the codes. I gotta get my code sheet out. Alright. Download. Open. Notepad. Oh, great. The codes you sent me are in some language I can't read. Timeout. What the hell? DBO commands. What kind of freaking... I don't have this font. Any word on time and space? Yes, time and space officially closed. The end of February, they threw in the towel. So yeah, Time and Space Legends. I need to probably take down those videos on my channel. Okay, I got the codes now. I guess you can't open it with Notepad. Alright, that's one code list. Let me open up my other code list because I don't remember. What fighter is what? Set class 7, I think, if I had to guess. Let me just get my codes out here and then we can get to some action. Let's see. Damn, really dig the art style. Well, some of those videos were like they were how to play videos. I don't want people to be spending 6 hours on my videos like how to play, and you can't play anymore. So the how to play I need to take down. All right, text. Where's my text folder? Backup. My backup folder, my text folder, class descriptions, codes, dev server codes. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it was, okay, I was right. Okay. Back to the game, guys, if it lets me here. Okay, boom. Okay, here we go. Here. Got that. I do all my passives. This is one thing. Although this is obviously much easier than I'm sure there might be like a passives like DBOG has right now, where I don't have to do all the passives individually. I just learned Super Saiyan apparently. But I have to add each skill individually. So this is how we test. Like when I was like, when I did GM stuff for DBOG and DBOZ, this is how you have to make your class. Unless you can spawn the passives. I already came this far, so I'm just going to keep going. I'm almost done. That's what she said. Although, why am I really testing fighter? Like, this is anything special. We all know fighter. Okay. That one didn't want to work because there's a space right there. What the hell? Why can't I get dash? Dash is this skill. Dash doesn't want to work. I'm not going to have dash here. There we go. Alright. let's do a quick fighter build and see what else has changed. Let me keep up with here. Gravity break, Flex. Could you send me the site in the Discord? It's all in the description. If you go into my Discord under self promotion, you'll find the DBOK Discord link. The female Saiyans looked. I don't know. I don't really think the girls out here are sexy, but okay. Now, Blade and Soul, you can say yes, but not DBO. Come on. TLQ passives for each class are available in Token Shop. Oh yeah, we'll check out the Token Shop and everything too. As Skullbank says, it's really awesome. It's not a PvP server. I have a 1-day GM access pass. So everything else, like leveling, everything else you have to actually do, I think. I have a 1-day, just to test, I have a 1-day pass. This account gets deleted after the live stream. So this is not for everyone. I have make sure I put that in the description later. I have to make sure I do that. Okay, set adult. Because I don't like being a kid. Oh, I don't want to look like everybody else. Okay, let's run around here. Let's go see. Let's check out the other stuff too. A token. This is a token shop. What do we got? I'm not sure how their token system works. Maybe he can. What's the token system? Is it? Let's see. Is it like 1 token per kill? Well, obviously I'm killing stuff 69 levels lower. It's not going to work. If it is like that. Token system works by killing mobs within 5 levels of your own level, I assume. Yep, I was right. Where is this server hosted? Let's see. The dev guy is over in Twitch. All right, token shop. What do we got? We got 1 to 10 tokens. It's the server's hosted in the UK. I would love to live in the UK because steroids are legal. I wouldn't mind going to the corner store and buying some test. That would be awesome. What do we got? Level up 30, 200 tokens. Level up 33, which is the correct retail level up. There was no level up 30 or 25. We only had the level up 33, which you had to get to level 10. So far, the only project to get that right. We got the good old brown boxes. Skullbanks, that's going to be horrible for you because me and Skullbanks are used to just hundreds of silver boxes in other projects. There's the skill capsules. You kill 100 mobs and you get all your passives. So that's time saving right there. $91 tickets. Potions seem to be the same. Very retail-esque. Low rank pet feed. We got pets. Pets must work because this is the 1.0 client. Let's see. Experience boost. Always good. Those are about the same as every other project. 100 tokens is pretty much 10 or 20 mobs. Okay. There we got the middle rank pet feed. Nice. Stones. It's nice to see stones. I think only 2 projects have stones now. The rest have ventured off. Fashion. We got the usual. Oh, we got some cool stuff here. Do we have my... That's some pretty cool stuff for free. This is the one I used to wear back in the... I want this. This is what I called the Bruce Lee one. There's a black one. These are the ones I used to wear when I had GM command. When I was a when I was a GM of 2.0 DBOG. This is the one that I always wore. If you watch my older streams on YouTube. Reminds me of like the yellow Bruce Lee one. And now I want this. Which I can just spawn it probably if I want. Oh, sorry, Whitem. I saw you on YouTube, but okay, never mind. Gravity Break is not energy anymore. Gravity Break is damage 200%. It looks I think it's still energy, is that not? As the physical is more of the darker orange and the energy is more of the green. That looks to be like kind of more of the yellow. That I don't know. I never really played Swordsman Serious. It's energy. Yeah, it looks energy. Because it doesn't have like that darker orange. I.e. physical. It's energy though. My colors on this monitor still, I'm still playing with them. I don't have like really good color yet. What about the upgrade system? Upgrade system I'm assuming is retail-esque. Hopefully. No idea why it doesn't say energy. Upgrade is same as retail. So no more farming for plus 15 here. With really just I don't know. I'm not. The other project just kind of pissed me off with my boy, but what do we got here? Every Kakara seems to be the same. Like it's gonna change, right? Let's see. We could tell how busy the server is based on 3 pages. That's 3 more than you are at the moment. That sword looks freaking sick. I can't preview it. The Dragon Cutter sword. Oh yeah, I think they did a lot of re-images, I think he said. So I don't think these are new items. I think a lot of them are just like the images are updated. Upgrade same as retail, except break is +0 and white is -1 to 2. Okay. I guess it's it's a little more forgiving. It seems to be a little more forgiving. As if you get broken, you go to 0 and you don't lose your item. And the white stone just is a -1 to 2. You can't find the DBO Kai channel in your Discord. It's in self-promotion. What about DBOC? I played DBOC once, and I hear nothing about it. My only 2 online friends, the lovely couple of Becca and Santo, they don't come in my streams anymore, or talk to me in Discord. So I don't know anything about DBOC. So I can't say anything good or bad about it. I don't know. We got some cheap gloves here. Bear in mind, level 70 cap was just released yesterday. So it's already got the 70 cap, so I feel like I'm so far behind. Plus, bear in mind that I like to play on the least busy channel. As everybody, the server, as you can tell, the server's on channel 1, but I kind of like to just, play by myself here on the least busy channel. But let's get some style here. Although, the Majin M's pretty sweet. Change anything in Dark Warrior class. Dark Warrior Flex plays as much. I will get to Dark Warrior. As today, we're just kind of not really playing too much because me killing mobs is something we've seen 17 million times. I'm going to go through all the classes and just try to look at the changes and stuff. But yeah, we've seen the token shop. Let's check out the Wagyu. We have 2 Wagyu machines, which is fun. I guess we'll start with the cash shop. What do we got? It looks pretty much the same. So, on page 1. You got the VP recovery. Okay, it's about the same so far. Brown boxes. Wagyu coins. What the hell is this? Oh, it's just a reimage. Or like the thumbnail preview is different. Silver Star number 8's just one of these cars. We got some XP boost. We got, of course, everybody has to have the sex change. Oh, wait, the guy's driving it. Well, is it like your personal taxi? I mean, it'd be cool if it showed you in the car, though. Like, if it looked like this. I don't think anybody could do that yet. But that would be cool. Like, that's your, like, the guy drives you around. But now it's just you transforming into this guy. Oh, the guy's arms are too skinny. He don't lift. He's got no calves either. Or quads. That's cool, though. It apparently flies, I guess. Well, that's cool. Alright, let's keep going here. We got a flying car, apparently. I guess these cars fly. Okay. That's unique. This is all the same. We got the sex change operation. We got physical combination package. No one ever uses these because I don't think we have the... I miss the good old retail days of like farming like 1,000,000 chests and opening them with keys and stuff. There's so much stuff in retail that people who haven't played retail haven't seen. There's still a lot of cool stuff in the game that nobody has working yet. Gold chests, there's like red, blue, green. A lot of cool stuff that nobody has working yet. The chests are in mobs now. What up, Kyogus? Well, yeah, we will get to Dark Warrior. Okay, I guess they do have the chests now, which are cool. Can someone fill me in? Oh, sorry, D-Zony. Dragon Ball Kai. It's just there's like 12 different private projects out there. Maybe I'll get to them all one day. But yeah, he's very proud of the okay. Akatsuki Dogi, I'm playing this project now. Skullbanks, I'm playing. Me and you. It's got the Akatsuki Dogi. I'm sold. I am sold. Now, if you can get the Akatsuki Dogi, and if you can get that Chinese hat that him and I watched Naruto and so freaking long. What's shark skin? How come I can't? Someone will tell me. It's pissing me off. Like, I'm so bad with names. I've been watching like so much JoJo Bizarre Adventure right now. All the names are mixed up in my head. The guy with shark skin. Kisame. Yeah, if you can get the Itachi and Kisame, like that hat that they wear when they're going into the Leaf Village. They got the Akatsuki outfit with those with the cool hats with like the things that hang. That would be freaking awesome. Do you watch? Yeah, the bamboo hat. The bamboo hat with like those things hanging. I would be sold. Do I watch Jujutsu Kaisen? No, Zolti, I have not watched that yet. I'm like halfway through JoJo. And then I got 7 Deadly Sins on deck. And like 1,000,000 other animes I'm trying to watch. But yeah, that one I heard is like, that one you're talking about right now I heard is like on fire. But anyways, okay, so we got that the cash shop we just did, the token shop, Wagyu. Wagyu, what the hell is this? CCBD shield. Okay, I remember those. Just it's a lot of the stuff just re-image, like the images are different, but it's I'm seeing that stuff before. We do have the silvers, that's good. We got the Dogi property balls. We do have props in this version. Okay, not too bad. Oh, we got the event machine too. Now, does the event machine works? We haven't seen this since retail. I don't think any other project has the event machines. These are the event coins. But yeah, thoughts on JoJo. You know, JoJo, I would say it's not my favorite. Not my least favorite. It's getting better, though. I'm in season 2 of Stardust Crusaders. And, like, Jotaro is probably one of the most badass characters in any anime. I'm really starting to like him. For those who have seen JoJo, like, the anime was okay. Up until he plays that guy in the poker game and the video games. Then Jotaro became like one of my favorite characters. That's one of the two best episodes I've seen. It was amazing. For those who know what I'm talking about, there's the poker game, and then there's the video games, where he plays those two stands back to back. That was probably two of like my favorite episodes. Amazing. And there was also the Vegeta hair I'm seeing. I currently don't have. But yeah, JoJo's been okay, but it's like not my favorite. It hasn't like hooked me 100%, but it's good. It's good. It's getting better. It's like one of those animes that's kind of like starting slow, but it's getting better. I freaking hate Dio though. And JoJo Part 6. There's another JoJo coming out too. That's awesome. Dude, they bought you with that Dogi. Well, yeah, plus I'm not currently playing any project anymore, so. JoJo Part 6. Flex, how's it going? What up, Psychedelic? So I think are we done with Fighter, or do you guys want to see more? I mean, I really haven't. Dragon Ball chests. All this brings back memories. I haven't seen a lot of this in a long time. Well, I have all the GM codes for all. So I've played. You know, I use all this stuff in my free time in DBOZ, but to see some of this stuff in game is pretty cool. Oh, God, I remember these white and gold boxes. The needles should do 70k damage in PvE. It sounds a little broken. I heard anything about new JoJo. That's cool though. Where to find white stones after the wipe in DBOG? And what happened to advanced upgrade stones? DBOG, you need to go watch my DBOG streams. They completely revamped the system. There's no more white stones. All you do is farm. You get hundreds of kits, and you have to work on your crafting. There's no need for white stones because it's 100% success rate upgrade system that they have now. Mighty Majin, Plasma and Karma got reverted. Go check Dark Warrior. Okay, I'll go to Dark Warrior. So yeah, Fighter we've seen, you know, Fighter, whatever. Fighter, Swordsman, DPS. End of story. Let's change it up here. Although we haven't checked Spiritualist yet. I'm gonna go through all of them real quick. Like, let's check Spiritualist real quick. I don't know why I'm like trying here. All these characters are dying in about 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, sorry for the uncreative names, but these are all characters that are dying anyways. Majin Flex 2. I'm not being creative today. Don't worry though, we're like 30 people at plus 15 full set. Psychedelic, I believe he was being, what do you call that? Sarcastic? Yeah, I was waiting for you to say it. Yeah, I believe he was being sarcastic. Yes, I mean, I don't care. At the end of the day, Skullbanks was banned permanently unfairly, so it's kind of bullshit. Head to West City. Why am I doing the quests? Like, I'm just instantly used to just doing the quests. Well, it's a Scouter quest works, if anyone cares. Alright, let's check out. Now, what if I could set level... Oh, I can go to level 100 to be an asshole. DBOZ, they have it blocked. You can, even if you're a GM, like I am right now, you can only go to 70. It says it's blocked. But this is the old school. You can still go to level 100. All right, let's check out if we could just see anything off the. I mean, these are useless anyways. These are fun early on. Let's see this. I mean, some of these I want to just max out to see if they change. That seems to be the same. Duration, cooldown, makes it 100% spammable. DBOZ is max 244. Yeah, but if you have the dev controls. Let's see if I can go above this. 101. Yeah, see. DBOZ, the testing characters I have, it says level 70 is the cap. You can't go any higher. Because it's stupid, you shouldn't be able to go higher. Not saying this. This is just... I just have special privileges for one day. But I did this in DBOG all the time, too. I'm going to try to keep up here. Stones are 100% upgrade rate. I'd like to know if there's going to be a wipe in this project. No, there's not going to be any wipes in this project. If your items break when trying to upgrade. No, you can't break any of your items. DBOG is 100% success rate. Okay, go through some of this. This all seems to be the same. Same. The passives probably changed here a little bit. This one's still useless. Sleep, all of this is still spammable. For the most part. Critical hit rate. Dot. Okay, Crane Hermit. Now, Crane I'm no expert on, so I'm not going to be able to really tell too much of what's changed, if anything's changed on Crane, as I recently just started playing one a couple years ago, so I have none of these memorized. Just seeing if anything pops out, like this one. This one's different. At least I think this one used to be the defensive rate that does nothing. Now you at least have that's pretty cool, a 20-minute duration too. Well, shit. Now I want to test. I want to see something now. That's actually pretty cool. Let's see. Crane is where? Fighter, swordsman, Crane. 9. Let's see the percentage it goes up to. This, I think, is what, 24? 26, rather. So now, that's a 20-minute duration. So that is a full-time buff. Maxed out, you get a 30% increase in physical and energy defense. That's pretty cool. That helps you out a lot in PvP. So that's actually very, very useful, as defensive rate did nothing. This one's still my favorite in probably the entire game. I love Freeze. That just looks to be, these all look to be the same. This one's changed, as this now you have, it's kind of like the fighter, swordsman. It's kind of like the swordsman, where you can reduce props by 16 plus abdominal damage. So that's useful as well too. If you, especially, it's a 10-second duration, and you can't spam it even with massive cooldown. Now, do you have a cooldown? You can increase the duration by 4 seconds or reduce it by 8. Even with max cooldown, I still don't think that's 100% spammable. So that's not bad. That's a good change. Maximum LP decreases. I think it used to be con or LP. I don't remember. And then this, I think, is still the same. Maybe they buffed it. It looks to be about the same. 3,000, give or take. It's always usually higher. And you get to, you know, treat any curse. Fan heal doesn't give RP anymore. Ah, you're gonna make what's his name mad? Sendoku. But what's this one? Increase dots. That's always a good one. I'm not. These, like I said, I don't have memorized. This one's different though. This mainly for PvP. So you PvP cranes out there, you get a 50% chance in resistance and success rate. More success rate and a focus. That's changed as well. So the passives are a little better. Success rate by 100, focus by 30, dex and dodge no one cares about, and I guess you could, because if you're going with the physical crane, the dex spikes that critical rate for the higher burns or bleeds, whatever. Alright, Turtle Hermit. Energy, all these, like I said, I'm not really a huge turtle. Most of these off a whim seem pretty much the same. Those two just delete. No one does physical turtles. Kami's might be different. I don't remember the numbers off the top of my head. Oh, this one's actually buffed in a good way. Well, I got to level 4 on your armor. For level 5, you had to choose 1 of 3 cards for upgrade in DBOG. Yeah, you can choose whatever card you want. It's success every time. Okay, turtle is 10. So, go to 10. Add the passive. Okay. So this no longer is crap. Increase energy attack by 15. That's pretty big. And that's all allies as well. So the Pokos, the Dendes, the Dark Warriors, in your party, that's one hell of a buff. That's, I don't know, that would be the same. Increase physical energy. Increase energy physical. Defense. Increase, decrease. Increase, decrease. Whichever, those are both kind of the same, opposites of each other. This one I think is the same as well. Okay, these are enemies, okay. All members, this one I think is the same. 450, and was it 30? I don't remember the number. I know it was 450. Was it 30? I don't remember that. It was 15. Okay, I know it didn't look right. So Turtle got some a boost here. Skill cooldown increases. That's actually really good, especially for those punk ass karmas. You can skill cooldown increase and cast time. So that's actually pretty good for PvP. That one's the same. Soul energy crit. Soul. This one is a little bit of a buff as well. Soul by 10%. I like percentages better than like a solid increase soul by whatever. Because then you could scale. Nobody uses anything soul though, but you could. It scales better than a static number. You got movement speed. That's kind of cool. And focus, skill duration. That's a mandatory, obviously. 20 focus and skill duration by 10%, which means all of these should be boosted 2 minutes. So you don't have to buff as often. Flexarot, you yourself a sub. Thanks, Just Dzoni. I'm always active, so I'm always streaming. I got so many videos to make. I've gotten, like I said, we're like out of lockdown. Like the whole pandemic's over in my state. I just got so lazy over quarantine. I bought so much stuff I have to do unboxing videos for. I just have a big stack of toys in the corner I gotta do videos for. Gotta get off my ass because I want to display all the stuff, but I gotta do the videos first. So that's Turtle. So Turtle and Crane both got, I would say, respectable balance changes. Nothing game breaking. How you gonna duel me? I have nothing done. It's so unnecessary that I haven't seen your unboxing videos in years. I just did an unboxing video last week. It was over a year old, but I found one. That's actually cool because, I mean, PvP obviously mainly, but yeah, when you are You know, paralysis and stiffness. I'm assuming like the stuns, like the kidney shots as well, maybe? But yeah, this will break you out of... That'll break you out of being stunned. I mean, the balance changes so far, I mean, they're not horrible, but they're a little overpowering so far. So I guess you got damage boosts. I mean, I hope the gameplay itself is harder enough to sanction these boosts. But humans are all done. How you doing? What up, Dabby? All right, let's go to. We will check out the Namekians next, real quick here. Warrior. There's really nothing. How come the warriors, the Namekians rather here? How come they're the only ones that don't get the Majin? That's not fair. They're like the only ones that don't get Majins on their forehead. I'm a huge nerf for PvE, blah, blah, blah. Well, his argument, everything's been adjusted to not deal a lot of damage in PvP, but enough to justify using crit over attack speed in PvE. I guess we but the difference is doing attack speed is a huge thing in PvE. You get the pink eyes, man, look at them. There's no Majin M though. Yeah, we're getting to your Dark Warrior. I want to see you equip plus 15 and play PvP on Corrin. After I want to see all the changes first here. We can have some fun after that, but right now I just want to see. You know, if I play more than once, I don't want to see. None of these we care about. We got Special Beam Cannon. Badass, but I'm not gonna go through all that. We got this, still paralysis, dexterity. I don't like this change. This was the defense. Defense debuff is now dexterity decreases. I don't like that. These all look to be about the same still. This is new. This could be... Okay, I guess we can... Widem, I know, is like glued to the screen right now. I just saw something that possibly could be broken as well. I just saw an LP percent skill. Now, what's the cap for LP percent? Is it 60? Set class 13. Should be 13's Dark Warrior, is it not? But I'm not getting the my passive code's not working here. The defense is sure. Is this a new server? It's new and old. It's been around. I just haven't played it. Should you get into this? This version is best out. There's no best out. I don't know anymore, man. I'm trying to play Outriders. Add skill 2. Add skill 2. Yeah, for some reason it's not giving me my... I can't get the passive for Dark Warrior. to test this out. Let's see. Is it in the codes you gave me? This is just items. Yeah, this looks... Did you start Outriders already? I did the story mode for about an hour last night. But that's currently my go-to game. I'm trying to get my damn class IDs, commands. I can't get the... I want to test out Dark Warrior, but the commands are not working here. Dark Warrior's 13. Character name, delete all items, God mode, blah, blah, blah. I can ban people? Okay, that's cool. Upgrade value. Game's fun, but so buggy. Well, I mean, it just came out. It's going to be buggy. I'm a little disappointed because I thought it was open world, no space, and add skill 2. I did. Add skill and then 2. It won't let me play Dark Warrior. Oh wait, I know I'm dumb, that's why. Let's try that again. I'm level 1. There we go. I'm trying to read like 3 chats and play the game. I apologize. Let's see. Did you start Outriders? Yeah, Outriders. I thought it was an open world hub, so I'm a little disappointed. Like, I wouldn't have bought the game if I knew that. But I should have researched it. It's my own fault. It's like it's online co-op, 3 people, but you have your own server. So you don't get to see any other players. Like Destiny 2, even if you're playing on a team with a friend, it's an open world hub, so you see hundreds of other players on the map. That's the one thing I wish I didn't buy Outriders, but I'm gonna give it a chance. Instant level 70. No, I have 1 day. I have 1 day GM access, so this account gets deleted after the stream. So you have to level up like normal. I am just a 1 day tester. So let's get through all this testing here real quick, and then we'll do a little bit of gameplay. Like, the gameplay is like, even if I'm plus 15, we've all seen the gameplay a million times. I have like 600 videos of gameplay. We're going through the balance changes at the moment. All this is the same, but this one's actually changed. As it's now... Recover 15% LP. I mean, that's definitely... That takes the place of armor. So you can run, like, an extra con piece of armor. Because you got the 21 from the Majin, I assume, unless it's changed. So we'll have to wait till we get to the Majins. Dark Warrior, SM, and Chef thankfully got huge changes. First 2 buffs ate the same. First 2. Yeah, like I said, I love Dark Warrior. I just don't have... I don't have it memorized. If these numbers have changed, I'd have to see the numbers. I just remember I would max out these 3, and this one you don't really use. But now you have to use this one. But, like, this one's shitty now. I could just tell from looking at it. This one you don't really need. Well, then again, Dark Warrior does eat a lot of EP. So that one you might need. This one's much weaker. Okay, yeah, there are some changes. Energy percent, you're right. The damage changes are gone. Well, we're not done yet. Let's see if they make up for it somewhere else. The Draconic Curse is garbage now, though. I don't like this. Give me my freaking defense debuff. I don't want to decrease. Like in PvE, you decrease their dexterity. It does nothing. Like this, I don't really like that one too much. No more healing on DW. If they took away the healing one, dude, no, don't even. Holy shit! White 'em. Well, let's keep going, I guess. Here, what do we got? We got the crappy physical skills, movement speed, damage. Surprises the target, immobilizing them. So Dragon Strike is now a stun. Oh, I think it always did. I don't think it did stun. This one is what? Burn damage and energy. Okay. This one damage. I know why them. We're getting there. This one is increases strength by 35. DBOZ, I mean, it's a physical class now. I'm not seeing much for damage increase thus far. Block critical hits, so we're talking PvP now. You can block physical, 30% block physical, and increase your hit rate. 2 seconds. I mean, this is a heal. I guess this is going to try to make up for it. When your LP is below 30% your block rate, who cares about block rate? This one, duration, 30 seconds, but the cooldown is massive. 15, what's the duration? 30. I mean, here's 1500 LP every 2 seconds. That might scale with your weapons, possibly. Like how if you have a really good staff, you heal more than what it actually says. A problem is no content in Dragon Ball Online. Like, I love Super Saiyan Blue. Well, DBOUR, I mean, like I said, I support all projects, so I'm not going to talk shit. DBOUR, although their population's very, very much bottomed out, I mean, they got a ton of new content. If you watch my last stream on DBOUR, check it out. They got Kami's Lookout unlocked. I showed, like, a bunch of new stuff in that game. It's just a shame their staff killed the game, is from what I heard. But if you want content and fan service, check out DBOUR. Okay, let's keep going here. Confusion is now... I think it's what's confusion, obviously, because it says confusion. Is fear, like it should be. Movement speed decreases by 95. How much higher can it go? Okay, it stays the same, just increases other stuff. Alright, now we're almost there. Physical energy attack decreases. That's a debuff, obviously. That's the same. And here we go. Everyone's favorite skill. The best possible skill has changed. It is now prevents the target from using skills. So now we have a karma skill lock. But it only lasts 5-second duration with a 1-minute cooldown, so it's not spammable, and 500 bleeding damage every 2 seconds. So yeah, they have fear. The Dark Warriors got fear now. What's the best version of this game right now? I don't know. It's just a matter of opinion. I don't really know. I mean, best to do is just kind of ask her. I don't really play any of them seriously anymore. Since my good friend got unfairly banned in one of them, I don't really play that one too much anymore. So it's really hard to say what's the best version. I mean, there's some that are like the best that are free to play. I mean, UR was the best, but I mean, there's no one. Their population's dead right now, which is sad. DBOZ's an alpha. A lot of people don't want to play one that's going to be wiped. Any news on Skullbanks? Yeah, I officially moved him to this server. Not try to take credit, but I messaged him and told him I was playing this and told him to check it out. And I guess he saw something in the token shop. Where's that fashion thing? He says that this mask, that I'm the only one that wore that in the original DBOG when I had GM commands. But he saw this mask and he's like, okay, I'm playing this version. Like, this mask was enough to sell him to play it. Just like the Akatsuki Dogi. How come I can't preview it? Because I'm dumb. Shift and left. There we go. Like, I had this one in my Majin. I called this the Slipknot. My favorite band. Slipknot. I call this the Slipknot mask in DBOG. It was never released, though. So it's like, it's kind of dumb. Like, this mask sold Skullbanks to play DBOK, and the Akatsuki Dogi, if I could somehow get it, sold me to play this one too. It's like one stupid item is enough to be like, I want to play this one. But I don't like Dogis. I've never liked Dogis. I've never cared about Dogis, but I want the Akatsuki one. How do I get the Akatsuki one? Bribe me into streaming this again for advertisement and give me the Akatsuki Dogi for my main character, Flexarot. Slipknot is cool. I've heard a few songs. Yeah, they're my favorite band dating back to frickin' like high school. I love them. I still do. Like my current gym playlist, I listen to Slipknot and Machine Head. I like they're kind of old school at this point, but they're not. I like that's my current playlist. Is like every album from Slipknot mixed with every album from Machine Head. It just certain music gets me pumped up. I love those two bands. Check Discord. What about DBOC? Somebody in my Discord just said no. It's like, check out DBOC. No. Code for the Akatsuki Dogi. Well, I mean that's cool, but like I want it in my actual real character because this is not my real account. But we're gonna check it out anyways. Oh, I'm sold. I'm sold. Where's our Nico from DBOZ? If we don't get this, I'm not playing it. I'm sold. The question is, I'm sure there's an Akatsuki clan, or a guild, rather. I know people are gonna be mad though. There's like there's some Naruto stuff in here. It doesn't fit with the DBO lore. I mean, I think DBO lore is just kind of thrown out the window at this point. Check out some more of these changes though. I don't think this would take that long, but we're just learning everything. This looks to be about the same. So, give or take, I don't know if I like this or not. We'd have to see the cooldown. If it's about the same as it was, I guess it's still a healing. I gotta find the Dark Warrior. Had Dragon's Punishment maxed out. If you're running Chef and Ultimate, I mean you're looking at over 40k LP. I still like the original better. I mean, it's not a super bad change, but I do like the original. Block rate working correctly. It has the chance to reduce all incoming damage by 50. Well, I guess if it works like it should, then I guess that's not too bad of a change. So now let's check out the class I've only played once that I don't like. So we're almost done here. Well, I guess I got a lot to check out still. Why did I just do that? I just got... What the hell is this? Oh, wrong class. I want to get to... I want to just test everything, so bear with me. I'll try to get through this quick. No more... I'm like stupid right now. Why am I... I'll go up, scroll up. 14. For you SKs out there. Alright, like I said, I played this class once to 70 cap, so you guys, I'll just hover over these. I don't know what's really changed on these. Bolt Strike, everyone knows, is the best skill. That is now 350 energy, 225% bleeding. So I'm not sure how much that varies from everybody else, but that's like the coolest freaking skill. I still have my claws on. That's why I go hit a mob real quick, because this is like one of my, although I don't like Shadow Knight at all, this was always one of my favorite just looking skills. It always just had like so much impact. He has to sit there, he has to swing the axe. Like, I just always loved that skill. Well, I guess that now has a very, that was the, Ultimate Demon Wave has a 28 meter range now. That's different. Even though I don't like Shadow Knight, I won't play one. That's one of the coolest looking skills. It just looks like it's so freaking damaging. Okay, the rest of this is, what does this do? Now we got all enemies. This is an AoE self-destruction wave. That looks different than what it was. It's high cast time. I think that might have changed. I guess I don't play this class. It looks a little different. This stuns the target. This 30 meter, I think this used to be 45, if I remember correctly. This might have changed because it was unfair at 35. So I think it's still the same. I hated that. All those freaking, every time I PvP a Shadow Knight, that's like the first thing they launch. And if you didn't block that, you were in trouble. Yeah, okay, well, I knew it was 45. So yeah, they at least changed it to 35. That's a good change. It's 30. It's 35 maxed out. This is the same, single target. This is the same, I think, right? 25% chance per, no, this is different. I think. Steel Life, mandatory SK is now... I don't have points. I need damn points. I got 30 of them. Okay. Absorb 350 LP every 2 seconds. Okay. This one's immune to fear, confusion, and taunts. There's your fear. The bitch way to win. They run out of the ring. I hate that. Physical attack decrease. That's a debuff. Increase aggro generated skills. That's because you're a tank, so that's obviously one you have to use. Taunt. Okay, some of these passives real quick here. Increase LP energy. Movement speed and focus. That's different. Increase by percentage. I like percentages. 15 defense, 20 energy. And Rising Spirit is a con. 20% con, okay. Alright, let's move on. Actually, I'm not going to run out of room here because I only have this account. Let's see, this is going to be... No, I should be good. Or does anybody even care anymore, or do you just want me to play? Instead of going through all the classes here. I'm just gonna blow through these last ones. I'm not gonna sit and freaking. We're just gonna briefly go through them. I'm gonna actually do some. We'll go to Papaya. Mess around more that way. Let's just go through this real quick. Dragon Clan. You got your healing looks the same. LP, the same. I don't see what it. I wish if I had patch notes, we'd just post those. Well, no, there's a huge change to Dende because I think you removed that 30% increase from what I've seen in the patch. Well, the one set of patch notes I've seen. So pretty much Dragon Clan's the same. Dende, it's this skill right here. Or no, wait, increase the effective recovery skills. No, that one's the same. What's the one I sent? Skullbanks. The one I sent him said in the patch notes, Dende Priest will no longer have negative 30% on healing technique. I don't play Dende, so I don't know what that means. We had experimental buff to Dende that got reverted. I guess it already got reverted, never mind. But yeah, that's still the same. Super Healing Wave, that 50 EP. So yeah, not much on Dende. I don't play this class. Too boring. I think this one's different. Energy critical damage you can now increase. Movement speed's increased and reduces your skill cooldown time. So skill cooldown with the passive from here is you got some pretty good cooldown already off the rip if you're a Dende. Cures bleeding. Reduces skill cooldown. All allies 24 meters on 8 targets. So that's an AoE. Yeah, some of the attacks got changed, so Dende is a little more better attack-wise. Movement speed, that's good. And I mean that's pretty good. I'm not gonna go through how high it goes because that's taking too long. Monster aggro, instant transmission, Kami's forgiveness, decreases blah blah blah. Okay, and then the passives. Energy reduces EP cost. That's good. Energy increases energy by. See, at least they changed the percentages. I like percentages more. The passive stats. That's a good change. Skill duration. That's good. Physical defense and con. That's good passive. So I guess the passives are a little bit better. And now to one of my favorite classes that I'll probably play. Let's have a look. Confirm my appointment for Thursday. I already did. Why is it still asking me? Confirm your appointment for Thursday. Let's see. The monsters are the same. This one seems to be the same. This has changed. Please wait. You have the following appointment. 12:45 on Thursday. here. I suck. What number's Papaya? Okay, 61. Set level. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm at that 2-hour mark almost, where my brain just goes kaplunk. Teleport. 61. Although I said I wasn't going to test anything, but I want to test the pets now. Because this is a class I actually play. Karma, Plasma. I can start the honeybee event. I guess the players that are playing would like that very much. Poco. 16. The fairy event just started. Alright, so this is a class I play, so I want to test out the pet. We'll do both. Now, does it recover 10% LP to the pet, obviously, not yourself? How's the DB hunt on here? I think someone said it's 12 hours a day. It's 12 hours, alterations. Alright. Alternating. Okay, the pet, 60% LP. So the pet comes out of the box. It pretty much... That makes it tanky as hell. Like, I have, like, no armor. I don't need armor. We're going to start with the tankier one first. I'm sure they still don't damage for anything, though. So I'm going to go test this pet out. How long's the duration? 2-minute duration, cooldowns just as long as the duration. That's good. Let's go see what he can do, though. Go get him, boy. At least the blue numbers overlap the damage like it's supposed to. He's definitely tanky, but he's still pretty weak. Like, I'm not sure if the buffs like even work on him anyways. Although he's not. Attack them. They're whooping your ass. Oh, they made the change that we've always wanted. Another important thing too is the Kami's Blitz is now AoE like it should be. That's something that I don't think anybody's done. It's the most common change. Was that Hunter x Hunter music part of the game, or was it on your stream? And there's the golden chest of Papaya. It was in the game. I guess it had some Hunter x Hunter music. I wasn't paying attention. I need to do this because I'm dumb here. We need to increase skill duration, obviously. That way, obviously, this doesn't last longer. The duration's only 28 seconds, though. There's something I'm doing wrong. Was it like a minute 50? I thought it was maxed. Yeah, I'm like, I thought it was maxed. I'm like, what the hell? I was pressing it. Dude, fight them. So that's obviously one of the changes we should have had forever. Is it's now AoE, so I should probably give him this. Oh, you got this. Okay, I'm not playing this very well right now. The freezes and I have level 1 everything. It's not very smart to play. For real. Why is this like this? Get at me now. Okay. That's a cool change. I like it. Yeah, you better run away. That's better now. It's stupid. Yeah, the what graphics card do you have? Just a 1060. I got 1060 6 gig. As I gave up building a new computer because I couldn't find the parts and I just don't care about one anymore. But yeah, it's just a 1060. Let's see. So the Poco, I would say Poco is better. Coco's currently better. Oh god, this guy plays every project. Here he is. Here's Chi-Chi. Of course, full plus 15. Let's see, Poco, Kami's Blitz, Kami's Awakening. Hunter. I thought you're that Chi-Chi person that always that's in like every project. Okay, so Poco, I would say better. Although I didn't test this guy out yet. I know it's the same. Pets have gotten better. They're not stronger by any means, but they're still good. I'll say you kill them relatively quicker than usual too. Five-second duration though. That buff still doesn't last very long though. So yeah, it's pretty much a 40k. The pets look bigger. I don't think pets are bigger. I just think I'm smaller here. Let's do this. If I could spell. I think that the pets are about the same. So the pets are better now. I mean, pets are better. Kami's Blitz is AoE like it always should have been. So now it's a lot better playing Poco because it gets so annoying when you have to click on everybody and you have to have your cooldown charged up. We got a key. I can't see the keys because it's got that I have to wait for the... There we go. Okay, I guess we'll open a chest. So yeah, just like retail, for those of you who have never played retail, you've never seen this, but you get cool chests, and you have to get the keys. Both the keys and the keys and the chests both drop. So just from farming, you can get stuff like this. You put the key in the chest, and that's, I mean, extremely generous, as you get an autopod off the rip, plus energy potions. So a little more incentive to farm, because you do get some chests and keys, just like retail. So, Dr. Destiny, I only know English, sorry. Ia Kara Tudo Balzia, sorry. Where do you get the event coins from? Fairies and fish. The fairy event we've seen. The fish event, well, I guess Skullbanks, if you know what I mean. Me and Skullbanks have done the fish event. But it's great for leveling. But yeah, there's not the fish event really. I could drop it out of the sky, but there's not an app. Like back in retail, there was like this fish that took like forever to kill. All throughout the maps. It was really fun. The fairy event is the same as the fish event. No, the fairy event's the same as the honeybee. You just kill stuff and the fairies appear and you kill them. DBO UR or G did it because I was talking about it. I don't think anybody actually does the fairy event, but I was talking about it, so they turned it on. I don't remember who did it. What's your opinion on speed parties? Stupid and boring. Alright, so Poco gets a good grade. Let's keep moving on, because we don't spend 2 hours just on classes. Classes, and you guys got questions, they'll get answered as like the main dudes in the chat on Twitch. So mainly a Q&A and show off. So we've done every class. Now it's time for the margins. Kind of what I've been waiting for. Save the margins for last. To the hair. I don't think we're going to have too many visual changes here. The face, obviously, you have to run with the margin M. Skin, there's no purple. Or there's no like black or other colors like you are added, which are funny. Because there's some like very off colors like super purple and pink and stuff, I think. Go with the traditional pink. I don't remember what number we're on. 5? Let's check out the Mighty. We'll go through this quick. So yeah, Poco is better. Better than it currently is. Because yeah, I used to play a lot of Poco speed parties in CC, and it's annoying because it's like everyone's always crying, give me speed, give me speed. Like, hold on. Click. You have to hold down speed with the RP, with the cooldown. You have to constantly keep charging to keep your RP high enough to use the cooldown skill. Click. Buff, click. You have to click 4 times, buff. You have to click yourself. I mean, it was annoying playing Poco. But now it's AoE, so it's perfect. That should have been like the first change of any project ever. So real quick here, these skills don't mean anything. The spins I'll have to test because because DBOZ has the retail spins, they don't kill everything godlike, but G and UR still have the godlike spins. You're at level 40, you can farm on Papaya. The spins are way overdone. This now is no longer the useless dodge. I guess we'll have to test this class out. This is the class I actually play. 17. I want to see the changes here because this is a class everyone plays, I think, at one point. So you can get strength by 20. If you have... Strength sucks. I would recommend... I mean, I guess if you have the extra... If you have the extra skill points, I guess 20 strength. I mean, it'll get you some more attack. Healings, that's what's necessary. This one looks to be about the same, I think. This one looks a little stronger. I don't think it was 20. This one looks a little bit stronger. Soul, critical rate. These are all the same. I'm going to get to the passives. Seeing any of these other ones. We got props. Those are all the same. This is now a con passive. I don't think this was at one point. We got con passive and skill duration. Both are useful there. Decent changes over there. We got this is... Looks to be energy now. I think these were physical, I thought. But they're green now instead of orange. And the spin. That one's the same. Props seems to be the same. See if it stops at 18. Same. Energy and con, I think, is the same. Yes. LP, probably the same. That one's mandatory. Good there. EP starts at 10. 11 rather. Goes to 20 and 21. So that's going to be, if you have a buffer on your Dark Warrior, your Dark Warrior can get to the level cap of 60 pretty quick. 60% LP. Now you want to look at the passive. Soul by 70. So I guess you're trying to convert the mighty to energy now, apparently. Because now, I mean, 70 soul is still not, I mean, con 42. But there's so much soul and strength, it's like, I mean, you kind of should have went one way. If you're turning ultimate into energy, though, what's with all these strength passives, then? That's really unnecessary. It can really mix up a new player. RP charge rate, good for PvP. Movement speed, oh, that could be critical here for the spin. You're adding 30% onto the movement speed already. The spins have to be out of control. And then this one is good defensively. I mean, I guess, you know, good and bad changes. Not anything horrible. The spin is capped on movement speed. Okay, good. That's good then. Well, what's the cap? Because if you're going to run movement speed boots on top of everything else, you might not even... I mean, I guess if you could hit the cap without the movement speed boots, that'd be nice to use con. Let's add item. Hey, they have it working like DBOZ. No other project has the that I'm moving pretty damn quick. Like, that's some fast speed. But yeah, no, those are the only two projects with a correct looking ultimate spinning flame breath. Soul gives, you should pump strength and soul. It's to tell somebody who's played retail to pump strength and soul, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I'll still be running focus gloves and hit rate sub. I mean, plus you're at max You're at max 60%. Oh, he's doing the quest. Kill me. Let me heal you. For you. Okay, I tried to heal you, but I guess that wasn't programmed on you. Check out your Mighty Majin skills. I'm assuming you want me to check out these that were previously... I want to check out Chef. I like Chef. Chef's my... Physical. What Mighty Majin skills are worth looking at? These are all crappy. Unless there's one you said to max out because it does something. Did you make one more already? Is this officially out or early stage testing? This server's officially out. The level 70 cap just dropped like yesterday or something. I'm just testing all the classes today and just showing what's changed. I mean, he's got some crazy long range shit. Damage. Oh, these are now duration. Now it's always all enemies. Oh, the ultimate dynamite horn. Okay. So yeah, your 2 horns are now AoE. does that mean? That sounded kind of like... Doesn't matter. But okay, I guess... Shout out to all my Mexican players out there. Sad DBOUR is a nice project. Yeah, it sucks. I guess that's why they died. I was trying to figure out why they died. Because they have the best project that runs good with the most content and dogies, and every time I log in, there's 20 people. I mean, I have more viewers than they have players, and I'm like, what the hell? I couldn't figure out what was wrong. And then someone said in the last stream they had like staff members that just spawned a bunch of cash shop shit to like their friends, and I guess that's what did it. Which I can see why. Flex, I joined that Dogi event. Sand drop too many rewards. Yeah, I think they're a little too generous with that. I guess that too. And they said that some moderators and staff members were dropping shit like crazy. And yeah, staff team in every server brings down the server's quality. That's what I said the last couple of streams. No matter which project it is, as long as regular everyday players are your GMs and shit, it's you never know what's really... There's always favorites. I mean, that's just how it is. That's why retail was so great, because we very rarely ever got to even see or talk to the GMs. Like we did, I would say 2 or 3 times we've ever actually seen the GMs in game. They gave us one of those blue, I'm not going to get into the whole story, with Majin Vegeta. He got one of those blue Trunks Dogies that was not in the game, and it was worth 1 billion Zenny from a GM, and I'm not going to get into the whole past of that story unless you want me to tell it, but... But it was a good until the events increased. Okay, I guess that sucks. Like DBOUR, I mean, as much as I hate to say it, if they got nothing else to lose, they went into beta way too soon. The 75 cap was a horrible idea. They should have used level caps. I mean, they made some mistakes. If their population doesn't pick up, I'd honestly say they should fix what's broken and just do another server wipe. As much as I hate to say that, you got nothing to lose. I mean, your CC 150 never worked correctly from the start. You got people speed running CC 150 like it's a joke in an hour. Like, I don't want to get into that whole story. Oh, the dual music is Hunter x Hunter. Sorry, haven't watched it yet. I know. Hunter x Hunter's on my list. People want to hear the Hunter x Hunter music. She was spawning all that plus 15 gear for her friends. People found out about that. Was that Magazar? Oh, you just asked for 100 music. So, okay, let's keep moving on. Now let's move on to one of my personal favorite classes, which I don't even have to move. I can just switch. Okay, I guess we're going to have a showcase of something. Now let's move on to one of my favorite classes. My current favorite class. 18. There you go. There's some more Hunter x Hunter music. I'm looking forward to the I'm looking forward to the monetization being destroyed from that. That's why I couldn't play DBOUR. I had to delete the sound folder. Because when you use real anime music, this stream's about to get muted. But I don't care. Alright, let's go do set class. I mean, personally, I just like the original DBO music because it's nostalgic. So personally, hopefully you can revert that. Set class 18. Now let's test my favorite class. All right, what do we got for chef? Chef, looks to be about the same. Same. Ball transformation, OP as hell. Okay, what do we got for the buffs here? I love me chef. This. Well, that's a game changer. I might not have to run focus gloves, and that's a big change. We now have focus and hit rate. Okay, that's different. This is also different. Chef is now a healer, apparently. Okay. I guess that's cool. All allies. So I can heal all allies. And that's EP too. So I could run a lot of CC now with the chef because won't need a Dende. No, I don't need a club. I have the CC 150 codes right here. Chef. Which obviously it always scales. Oh no, okay, it's 250. 250, 150. So I mean that's huge in I mean you could run CC 70 with a really good team with just a Dende. No, with just a Poco. So this actually helps out a lot now with CC. Strength and soul by 30. This is also a debuff for PvP, it looks like, mainly. This now is focus and dex decreased. So that's good for like when you're party Budokai. I mean, it might help out a little bit. This, if it caps at 23, is the same. Treatment. So I mean, Chef got a boost. See if this is the same. I'll try to check out the main ones. Jeez. You don't even need to make an ultimate anymore. Well, you do for the LP percent. I mean, Skullbanks, if you're still there, are you seeing this? Well, I know you can't stack it, but this is better than the ultimate. The ultimate caps out at 18. You got your 35 con, but now you got increased props by 20. It's like you don't really even need the ultimate anymore. Yeah, one buff. Usually you need the ultimate. You need ultimate miraculous cheering and the LP, and I mean you still do, but it's not really that necessary anymore. Yeah, I mean Chef got a nice little buff here. Now I gotta make a Poco and Chef. I think all the projects lost players. People got tired. Yeah, DBZ Grid, Discord channel was dead. A lot of Discord channels in general are dead. It's not fun to just sit there and chat. Really. But I mean, of course it's dead. I mean, it's an alpha. I mean, most Discords were dead or annoying. That's why I left like all of them. They're just drama and just gifs and just not funny stuff. So, I agree with the wipe for DBOUR. Yeah, they did. They came on. They came out too soon and they came on too strong. I mean, the pets don't work. Some of the scanning options don't work. A lot of normal stuff doesn't work. They went out of alpha way too quick because they wanted to, like, nobody else was out there and DBOG was dead. So they kind of, not dead, but ruined where nobody wanted to play it at the time. So UR wanted to, like, kind of like soak up the players. So they did the 75 cap and, you know, plus 17. Don't do plus 17. This isn't freaking Critica reboot online. But yeah, if they started over with a level cap, I think they'd still be successful. I'd play it. I like San. I like Doomkey. I like Nemix. They were fun. I don't think they will because they promised no resets. But anyway, let's keep going here. Yep, we're doing plasma next. Sorry, I spent over 2 hours on this. I didn't think this was going to take this long. But we're seeing some good changes. You know, increased strength by 25%. There you go. A lot of these changes are a little. Let's just say your characters are a lot more powerful now than normally. So okay, so we're done with Chef. Chef's pretty awesome now. They might have to break the promise. I think they should break the promise. Break the promise and do things right. Take out the plus 17. I mean the training points. The training points was like a novel idea, but it's a little too OP. Maybe do like one training point per level. So the most you can get is 70 instead of 148. And you got the plus 17. You got 148 training points. You got level 75. It was a little too overpowering. If they start, I think they should. I mean, at this point, if you got no one playing, try to fix your pets. Fix the pets. Fix the scouters. Fix like the mini maps on the icon. Fix a couple of the major things that don't work. And then say, okay, now we're out of alpha. Alright, now the last two classes. Let's see. Do they have any Majin? They do, obviously. There we go. The Majin M. The Namekians are the only ones that get screwed out of the Majin M. People will be mad, but they'll get over it. Exactly. I agree with the wife review. Oh, I just want to play DBOZ, but man, project looks like they left it. No, they didn't leave it. Trust me, I'm staff member. A lot going on behind the scenes. I mean, things get fixed on a weekly basis. It's just, I kind of agree. Like Iceman, who was like a genius behind the scenes. Iceman got pissed and left. He got pissed because we kind of unveiled it too early, and I agree with them. I mean, DBOZ kind of went public a little bit too soon. And a lot of people are kind of just sick of the wait now. You're looking at other races today or just Majins? Oh yeah, if you go back, I don't know if the DVR is active, but after the stream you can go back. I went over every single class in the game. So if you wanted to play this, you can, you know, do what I did or just watch the video or listen to it. And I'm giving special access to test everything more thoroughly So if you're actually watching, you can't go to level 70 like me. I have a 1-day pass. A 1-day pass just to show everything off of what's changed and whatnot. So we'll start with Plasma. Plasma is 19. Plasma, I am not familiar with, so if you are, you'll know all this stuff a little better than me. Plasma, Karma are not my forte. I only make Plasma and Karma for 2 buffs, which looks like it has changed. Okay, so we got the basic skills. This one's AOE. I'm not sure what these are. Just your basic black hole, beat. Cast time suck. That's only 1 second, but this is pretty good. AOE, if you're going that route. Rhythmic trance, AOE, energy. Quite a few AOE moves. I don't know if they've increased or decreased. Wonder got a nice buff. Plasma didn't get buffed or nerfed. It's the same except slight changes. Movement speed, attack speed. Confusion, energy, critical hit rate, damage, immune to stuff. This one looks like missing the dex. This is increase RP regeneration by 12. Reduce skill cooldown by 20. Reflect 40 damage. Monsters can't target you. Reflect 40 to reflect 80% physical damage. That's pretty huge. Look out, Thunder. Passives are soul and hit rate. Energy critical, decreased cast time. These look to be about the same. So yeah, Plasma didn't get much changes. Yeah, but if over on YouTube, the download link's in the description below as well. I know it looks confusing because it looks just like an IP address. It's not an actual website. But if you click on it, it takes you to their website for the download. Origin self-promotion on my Discord server. So yeah, Plasma didn't seem to get too much. I like the dex with the cooldown. But anyways, so yeah, not much to show. From the Wonder side of things, I don't know if any of this stuff got really buffed. AOE does look to be too much different. This is better. Instead of just a crappy number, this looks like you increase energy attack by 12. I think that was just a static number last time. It also affects one ally as well. It was 17. Oh, so that's a decrease? Bacterian Claws to 13. 13 to 14. 13 to 15. I'm not liking the easy upgrading for Bacterian already. Let's hide that, because start seeing high upgrades, it kind of makes me not want to play. So that's why I have to hide the bar. Yeah, but it was a flat 17. Now it's a percent. Percent is always better than a static number. So that's actually that's a very big boost. And then this was always necessary. This I think is the same. Was it always 120? I thought it was lower than that. This might have got a boost. Don't remember off the top of my head. It's a 100% increase from 80 to 20. Yeah, it did look different. So all the healing, all the self-healing seem to have got a boost in this game as well. Oh, this is another, looks like a couple of classes have this now where you can reduce props. It's not just a swordsman thing anymore. I think there's like 3 classes that can reduce props now. Poison damage. You can't charge your RP. Good for PvP. Increase physical defense by 1,000. And you petrification. That's not too bad. Attack speed decrease. This is all PvP stuff if you want to mess around with it. He says the upgrade's like retail, but that didn't look like it. Max RP by 10. That one sucks. It just what 13 to 15 Skullbanks. Actually, what 213 to 1315? I don't know. I don't like to look at that stuff because it pisses me off. That's why I hide the upgrade bar. I just miss retail. Where like 11, like plus 11 and 12 was like holy shit. And then you get that 1 plus 13 item, and you're like everyone's. I remember when I made the Bacterian stick. I never got higher than 13. I had plus 15 gloves, but I made that plus 13 Bacterian stick, and it was like, holy shit, everyone's scanning me, and it was like the biggest deal. I'm just explaining the retail, because I spent thousands of dollars in retail, so I know the upgrade system. Well, I had all plus 13 to 15, but like I said, I spent thousands. Let's see, Kid Buu. I'm not really gonna go into. Okay, so Plasma, about the same. I don't like. I wish it was still Dex and cooldown. That's always the one that I liked. So now let's switch to Karma, and that will complete the showcase. Unless there's anything else he wants to show. We saw some cool doggies and stuff, so feel free to show off anything else you want. Like San always used to come in and show off freaking Super Saiyans or Dragon Ball Super Broly and shit. So I mean, if there's anything you want to show off, go for it. Alright, Karma. I'm semi-familiar with. This is Skullbank's forte. These all look the same. 2 good buffs, 2 good AoEs. Let's see. This is single target still. Rah-Rah Eruption. This one. Stops at 20, and then obviously for the you keep it at 4, obviously, but I always used to go to 5 because I had extra points, because you get the extra 5. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So 4, it's attack speed 20%, but you go to 5, you lose 5% attack speed? How do you can you give me a brown book? How do I get a brown book? I gotta go through all this crap. I don't have enough capsule kit space to find the brown book. I get them eventually, don't I? See if I can make it there. It's just a bug in the files. Well, let's find out. Do the brown books work? There we go. Yeah, see? At level 4, because you always go to level 5, because it makes movement speed 25%, and that's good for the ultimate and the chef when they spin. You want as much movement speed as possible. So that's why I do 5, but every normal player for Karma, you stop at 4. So yeah, as you're seeing, 20-20, 25-15. It's 25 attack speed as well. It just must be a bug or something. It's a display issue. Okay. So, I mean, that's 25% attack speed, so A lot of these classes have been buffed in the, I would say buffed in the stronger direction. This is the same, bleeding duration, which that seems to be higher to start with. Level 1 master. Okay, I guess it just stops at level 1. Assuming it was more before. To get to 54. Okay. That's a stun. Increased physical energy attack. Increased status of resistance curve. Are the mobs buffed to balance this? I would probably say no. That was the same thing with DBOUR. Nothing in-game is fixed challenge-wise, but your character itself is much stronger. Focus, energy critical. Let's see where this goes. 46 focus. That's still the same. This one. That's a debuff. That's the stupid hesitation. Skill lock. This one, playful doll, 16. That one's fun. I just found out about that one while I was testing DBOZ. That one's really fun. Playful doll. Energy defense. That's kind of, I mean, I guess that's okay. Increased dex, stupid. But I know it increases physical defense too. 25 dex. Energy by 5. These passives. So Karma Plasma didn't get too much of a buff. Let's find out. Which skill would that be? I don't play. Would that be the playful doll? I don't play Karma. I make every class, but I only use them for their buffs. I never actually play with them. I have to grab a quick mask. Where's it at? Where's my CC 150 shit? Karma, right there. Where's it? There it is. What are the best looking CC 150 items in my opinion? Sub-weapons, rather. Although it kind of cuts into the back of his head. Definitely one of the best looking 150 sub-weapons. The problem is, like, I'm too strong for these monsters. I'm not sure if this would even be a good test. Is it working correctly? I don't know what it's I don't remember what it's supposed to do, but it did make me recover. That was you recover 200% LP. It's bugged. Change it to level 1. Oh, so this is the old Dark Warrior. It looked just like the Dark Warrior. Ultimate Dragon's Punishment, is that what it's called? Something like that? On Dark Warrior. Because you saw, like, the energy, you get 200% LP. So this is actually huge for, to make Karma a good farmer. So I've changed it back to level 1. I don't think I can. I only have 3 books. Oh, I have just enough. So leave it at level 1. There you go. He was attacking his friend, but he gave up because I think I moved. You can't move, right? As long as you don't move, yeah. So there you go. I tested it. If you move, it does turn off. Yeah, wait for it to go off cooldown. It's quite the long cooldown, though. Then again, I have no accessories, and I'm not using. I could have used, but that's at level 2. If it's bugged past level 1, then could you make the dex into soul? Yeah, for real. You're talking to Skullbanks, your new pro karma player. Does download normally like download? Yeah, I should have seen that, but you already answered it, Lore, from like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, it downloads normal. Just make sure you create a folder for it though, because if you extract it like into your desktop, the folders go all over the place. Like DBOUR, when you extract it, it automatically makes you a DBOUR folder, but this doesn't do that. Make sure you put it into its own folder if you're going to extract here. All right. There we go. We haven't seen this in a long time. Actually working properly. That's confusion, but they didn't really do anything. Like, I've never actually used it before. Was that the way it's supposed to work? Like, they didn't do anything. They just stared at you. Apparently, was that the right? Was that what it was supposed to do? It's good when you use a lot of mobs. Yeah, I mean, I'm too lazy to... I don't want to grab a bunch of gear. But I do want to go to... Yeah, they were supposed to attack each other. Yeah, that I noticed. They did not attack each other. But yeah, this is definitely more interesting, though. I do like the... That's an awesome skill, because you get to recover... Well, when you max it out more, you recover... Like the, Old Dark Warrior skill. So yeah, Karma's definitely, like... more farmable. So yeah, like I said, I'm seeing a lot of most of the classes are buffed more than anything. I mean, I want to go test this in a group, but I'm like, I turned God mode on, but I don't think that works. At least turn on autopot. A little bit of survival. Although that skill doesn't work. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh, the other guy attacked me from behind. That was my fault. But yeah, it does work, which is cool. You just have to make sure, like, one of the roaming mobs doesn't come over and ruin your fun. I'm not going to make it. Oh, you made it. I should have turned this on. And now we've got buff too, which is cool. So yeah, Karma is actually very farmable now. Oh, that's right. God mode works where you go down to 400 and you can't die. That's right. I just didn't know if it was working correctly. Because I typed in some of like the ones I use on like DBOZ. You could type in like, I forgot what you type in, like God defense and God offense. and your attack goes to 40,000 and your defense goes to like 40,000. But every project has different codes slightly. 1,300 more tokens and you get your mask. For net 64, do you get 64 or 86? You have to get both. I'm assuming you're trying to play UR. Because UR, you need both of them. Get 64 and 86. All right. That's pretty much all the class testing. Any last questions? Trying to think of anything else I could really test. If you guys wanted me to show, do you guys want to see anything else? Because after this stream, this account dies. So, any last classes or questions? The Akatsuki. Must have. How do I get the Akatsuki? So the Akatsuki and the Majin M would be the two selling points. Quiz events, man. I'm not. Akatsuki's and Wagyu. Just download both of them. I don't know why it's asking for both. That's weird. Well, might as well have a little bit of fun before I lose this. Not my favorite gear, but it's the only codes I have. Unless you balance this. Nope. Should get more energy defense, damn it. Now, I wonder... Let's see if this code works. Oh, they're not god boxes that give you instant max. 32, close enough. Alright, I guess we'll do a little bit of damage testing here. Make one class at least. Now, does physical critical on gloves, does it also stack with sub? Some classes are yes, some say no. Well, I got Outriders too, man. I mean, DBO. Plus, it's not like I could just get the Akatsuki Dogi right away, so I'm not really in a hurry. I got my Outriders on PS4. I mean, DBO is DBO. It tastes the same with, like, you know, it's like, you know, it's like DBO is like pizza. It's like the exact same. It's just there's like different toppings with each server. That's actually a pretty good way of putting it. Like retail was just like a nice clean, or like retail was a nice plain cheese pizza, right? All these servers are just like, it's the same base food. You just put toppings on it. Some people don't like the toppings, you know, you try a different one. It's the same thing over and over. Don't. Number from California. Get out of here. Oh, max stat. Oh, dare I keep going? Let's say retail was Italian pizza for the other projects, not Italian pizza. Personally, I just like a plain cheese pizza, extra sauce. That's all I usually get. If I get toppings, just pineapple. Pineapple, green pepper. I'm not huge on toppings. Unless the pizza sucks. Like if it's like Domino's, for those of you who know, like it's just a chain, like Domino's or something, you have to get toppings because the pizza's not that good. But if you go somewhere really, really good, dude, I just like a plain cheese, extra sauce. I'm Italian too. They gave me pineapple. I ordered green pepper. They gave me pineapple a couple of years ago on accident, and I ate it, and it's good. It became my favorite. It was an accident, but I was like, whatever. I don't feel like looking for earrings and stuff. This is as far as I'm gonna go. No accessories, because I'm too lazy. The auras are working. Looks like they kind of have the DBO UR, kind of like the increased block ones, looking like where it's a little bigger. You say you're Italian too? Of course. How do you not know I'm Italian? I'm Italian and German. That's why I have a temper. But I'm trying to live the Shaolin life of not being not so quick tempered. Buddha's name be praised. Set. No, teleport. Guys, can you ask a question? Yes, ask a question. Yeah, CC 150 though. If I start seeing like a lot of 150 titles, that kind of pushes me away too. That's something that should be like so freaking impossible. I hope it is. All right, time for a little damage testing with 0 build. So let's do a basic Flexarot build. So I type Italian, you understand me? No. Italian blood, but I don't freaking... All I know is English. Are you life alone? Yes, I guess. Do you think that there will be a new episode for Bleach? Yes, Dragon Ball Super. They released Dragon Ball Super's coming back, and Bleach. Bleach got pushed back with COVID. Dragon Ball Super, it's in. I posted it in my Discord. Breaking news: after 3 years, it's been announced that Dragon Ball Super anime will be making a return sometime this year, with the adaptation of the Moro arc and possibly a mini arc with Broly and the Universe 6 Saiyans. Who's hyped for this return? Yeah, but that's pretty awesome. A mini arc with Broly. So yeah, Dragon Ball Super was announced. So this year, I mean, Dragon Ball Super this year and Bleach would just be insane. Plus, they already have new Inuyasha. If there's any Inuyasha fans out there, I love Inuyasha. I finished it last year, finally. After watching bits and pieces for like 15 years. I finally marathoned it. And the final chapter. The final chapter was awesome. I heard it was bad. The final chapter was really good. This got changed. 25 and 6. I do like the decrease energy. Sharma King is back. We added tokens. Thought it was like requesting. If not sure, Dragon Ball Super's confirmed, but Bleach stuff. No, Dragon Ball Super's confirmed. Look in the media chat. That's a reliable source. Hit rate by 300. Okay, this has changed, I think, right? Hit rate 300. Wait, that used to be critical too. Right? Or cooldown? Indeed, no critical rate, just added in your passive now. Okay. Oh, right there. I guess this is a different build. I'll see what I can do here. 3 points for only 8 critical hit rate. I don't know if that's even worth it. After Bleach, I don't know. It depends on what you've watched. I currently sailed into the JoJo Bizarre Adventure world. I would definitely say definitely not my favorite, but it's getting better. I really have a lot of that's physical damage. That's gone down a lot. There used to be a higher number. This has always been alright. That's alright. Yep, later lore. I'll be getting off. Yeah, these have definitely percentages have gone down a lot. These are just pretty much primarily stuns now. Okay, that's all good. Now we go over to fighter. Increase soul. That's a complete waste anyway. EP cost and focus. That's give or take. I mean, physical critical. Got 2 different passives for physical critical hit rate. So 6 points will get you 20. 6 SPs. It's looking like, or 4. And that's worth it. Wolfang Fist is buff. Who cares about Wolfang Fist? No, Wolfang Fist has always been decent. I mean, in a decent PvP build, I've seen people use it. Alright, let's check this out. This now is... A lot of these max out at level 1. I guess that's leaving you a lot of extra SP, I guess? Invincibility, 1 second duration. That's kind of the same as what it was. We got the bleeding is back. Now I have no accessories, so the damage ain't gonna be that high. At least it shouldn't be. Come on. There we go. 525, 150 bleeding. I love the bleeding. Not going to test energy. I got 27 points. I have plenty of points left over because I saved a lot of... I'm level 70. Okay, I know why I have points left over. I'm about to ask a question I've never hoped I had to ask. Where the F is Thunder? Where in the hell? That's the best skill in the game? Thunder is gone. It's not a broken skill. Are you kidding me? It's not a broken skill. It's not spammable. It's not a broken skill. Nerf it at best. It's not broken. You got endless skill lock with Karma. You got freaking endless slow and sleep with Turtle and Crane. Like, you got all these endless skills, and we can't. The fighter doesn't get Dodge Pot nor Thunder. You have a lot of experience in anime. Tell me, why'd you help me? What should I buy first? Bleach manga or Blu-ray of cosplayer figures? I don't know. I would say cosplayer figures, to be honest. Because, I mean, the manga and the Blu-rays, you can kind of get... I don't want to... You could find them for... You could read that. You could read it online for pretty much free. Or download it. Well, then again, it's still money, though. But I'd go... I mean, cosplay, what are you going to do with cosplay? I go to, like, one convention a year. With COVID, you can't even do that anymore. Figures, you can at least display and make videos. I'd say you're better off with figures. Or manga if you collect it. If you collect manga, then I'd go manga. But if you don't mind reading it online, go with cosplayer figures. You get more use out of it. I mean, I don't know your age. If you're like 8 years old, I guess you can like play with them like we used to. But when you're an adult, you just display them on a shelf and they get dusty. So, I don't know. Well, my heart's definitely broken right now. Definitely just had the wind knocked out of me here. Okay, 19. 19, I'm assuming you're not, like, sitting at a table, like, having a battle with figures. If you do, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with it if you want to play with figures, but I'd probably say you're better off getting figures or cosplay. Better bang for the buck. Not like I removed it. I guess. Another thing too, though, like if you're in the final state, another thing that UR did that I didn't like was too many changes when the game comes out. A lot of like the changes and stuff should be like in an alpha, because like the game is already fully at its end at level 70, and then like skills are changing and being removed, and there's a different way you play. It'd be kind of nice, like, all that testing and skill stuff in the alpha instead of, like, the full version, like, kind of like UR did. UR's like, we have all these balance changes, now we're reverting all the balance changes, and... But it is what it is. Just do a quick ghetto build here real quick. Super Saiyan cooldown. I see, has it changed? 40 minutes. Is it too bad? I do have a 28 cooldown on, though. That was a quite a boost on Super Saiyan, though. That was like 400 some attack. Alright. Let's go test her out. No accessories, obviously. Koru, how's it looking? How's it looking? I would say good and bad. More good than bad. Nothing really bad, but you're not gonna make everybody happy. Impossible. Now, once again, this is stupid testing I'm doing because I'm plus 15. This is the mistake a lot of teams make. Every team I've been on, like, let's go test stuff, and everyone's got max everything. So I guess I should kind of try to do what I like to do in DBOZ when I test. You do a more respectable number. What I test now, I don't test anything because this should be the max for 90% of players if you have a good project. You should be at plus 12 and be satisfied. I miss that. I haven't felt that in a long time. Where you're actually at plus 12 and you're satisfied. Now it's like plus 15 or nothing. So fighter's still pretty damaging. That's a hell of a stone drop. That's 2 mobs. It's raining stones. Is this DBOUR? 2 mobs, it's raining stones. So it'll be pretty good damage, 26. I'm not running another 70 green. Nice luck. It doesn't matter because this is not my main account. Let it rain. Can I transfer these? No, I can't transfer these to my main account. And what's with the respawn rate? Is it just me or are they coming back like insanely quick? I think the respawn rate's a little bit too high too. That's just gonna like make farming like even easier. It's definitely a faster respawn rate. Compared to DBOG, what's the big differences? Well, I'm not sure if they ban people in this game for just being negative. Hopefully that's not shared. But yeah, my stone drop rate. Sorry, I'm defying the rules. And you see, there's the fairies. It's just like this looks like a freaking hippo in drag. And there's your event coins you're talking about. That's the fairy event to Skullbanks. Now you got the event coins. Now you can go to the event machine. After you have to click it. See what I get. Ah, the 4 Wagyus. Haven't seen this since retail either. What are the big differences? I would say you're more buffed on this version, and they have more working retail things on this version. Like the 4 event machines, you got 2 Wagyus. Them being attacked. Plus they have the Akatsuki Dogi. Need I say more? Which I should be wearing. If I could find that code again. He sent it to me. Boom, boom. Let's put that on for the final 10 minutes ish of this stream. Add item, not capitals. But yeah, Koru, here you go. Super Saiyan Majin Akatsuki. $33k damage. I mean, that's very, very powerful. And that's without accessories. So throw on some prop or dex accessories and you'll definitely be in the 40s to 50s. Which is not necessary for 9k mobs, but... I'm reliant. I mean, the drop rate, you said I'm just lucky, but this drop rate's kind of insane. See, I only have 3 skills here, so I'm dying because I don't have any other skills. Run away! You're breaking the game. Stop. How am I breaking the game? I'm killing stuff. It's been a minute since I popped into live. How's it been? You know. Good and bad. Life is good and bad. Let's open up these things. They got the working chest, so it's like pretty much, you know, you're more buffed than usual. You're more buffed and I would say more working retail stuff. Balance changes, you have to I went over every class. Most of them were buffs. What do I want to look at here? Oh yeah. The event machines. Let's see. Not like this matters. Does the event machines work or not found? Am I doing something wrong? I have 2 event coins. Oh, okay. Oh, it says right there. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, need more coins. I thought it was, I'm used to DBOG where freaking the Wagyu coins drop every single mobs and it just needs 1 coin. But yeah, it says right there. I just, 3 hours, my brain doesn't work anymore. It says right there, 5, 15, 25, 10. It's not the Wagyu machine where it's only 1. Or this one needs 2. That's different. Guess you get better stuff, it requires 2. Well, there you go, that's different. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much everything. Not too bad. I mean, you're at... I mean, you're still at... That's... For plus 12 speed weapons... That's still 1850. That's still very high damage for the DPS. Well, then again, I'm running crazy dex. How much does dex? Let's see, 33 dex. 33 dex. That's not too much. See how much attack it gives. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know the balance. I'll feel add a premium Dogi machine and an old Wagyu machine for older Dogis. Yeah, that would be cool. So I've reached level 70. Where's my... I probably have to go through... Or this level 70 title I heard. Might as well show that off for the last thing. Which it seemed like kind of a title that's... makes you like even stronger. I don't really know if I'm going to like that too much here, but... Add item. Well, I was just assuming. Look at that. Look at this. I'm going to sell like the dumbest thing you could do, but it doesn't matter because this account's dead anyways. I'm going to go to the merchant. I'm going to sell 2 green 70s for 11,000 zenny. First time I've ever done that in my life. Sell these 70s too. That's a hell of a deal. It's not an add item. How do you get it then? Once you reach level 70, what happens? I thought it just came out of the box. Oh, you get a sweet ass car out of the box. Let's see if we get anything else in here. Might as well check this out too. It's an ad title. Did it look all like crazy too? So everybody gets this. It's what? Energy by 40, movement speed by 20, attack speed by 10. That's kind of OP for a free title. And that's what it looks like. So everybody gets this for free. It was first 10 people. Oh, that's shitty then. First 10 people. I could kind of consider that not very fair. For new players, it's like a big like FU. And then that's I know that's not fair. I don't like that at all. Cause that's an OP title. It's like the I don't know. That's very OP. That's better than the frickin' CC titles. I'd rather have that than CC 150 ones. Which, that is better than the CC 150 ones, now that I think about it. Demon King Terror. I just want to show off the new designs. Well, that looks like you're permanently oh god, I think it's what class is that on? Turtle? Where you it's that one skill on the bottom of Turtle where you reduce their attack speed. It looks like those rings. Or in CC when you hit the purple box and you can't use your skills. But yeah, the other one's unfair. It should be Mara's rings. Okay, or that. It just gotta look like the CC one. What was that last thing I wanted to check? Oh yeah, we gotta go through the... As apparently you get a better car instead of the jet squirrel. Let's see if anything else better pops up. Those weapon tickets can go to hell too. I guess those are back in the game, which you're not going to get into that. Dude, the jet squirrel's old school though. What you should have done is just frickin', you should have souped it up. Put some jets on it and make the jet squirrel speed like 25. Just soup it up. Just like redesign it with some rockets. So far, the rest of this seems to be pretty much the same. I was just going through it. The final thing, what did I get? A 51 ticket. Oh my god, these plus 15 tickets. Go to hell. Delete. Damn, weapon and armor plus 15. No, thank you. Well, I hit 70 in the real game. If I ever get there, I will throw them in the garbage. I will never use weapon tickets. Can you get the mount some guy showed you earlier? The flying mount. Ah, maybe they all do. Let's find out. Time to have a heart attack real quick. It's number 65 is the only one that that flies. Their fuel. But 65 is Saiyan ship. It's the fastest in the game now. Does the Saiyan ship fly though? Let's see. Pirate, Angel set, Popo gift. I'm trying to find the flying. I don't see it in the codes. So the Saiyan ship flies. How do I see that? Silver star, floating turtle, flame. I don't think I have the code for that. No, I thought the floating turtle would be it, but it's not. It's this one. Saiyan ship. Which one's this one? Oh, the cool guy mount. There you go, Zero. Get away! Damn, he can still hit you in the air. It'd be cool if the mobs couldn't hit you though. They can still hit you. You're unaffected by mobs. Which one are you unaffected by mobs? I don't see the one you put. This is only one you sent me. Read the description of the mount. Where's this? Monsters can't attack this vehicle. I think it's because I was already attacked. Let me look at my old codes. Do I have the same? I don't think I have the same. All codes. Let's see. Oh, add item 65. I just didn't know what that meant, 65. Is it the beat up one or the normal one? The clean one. There you go, the same space pod. With some red fuel. Can't get knocked out of this one either. I'll go out to sea. I'll drown them. You know, I wish they can't drown. Guess those freezes are go up the mountain. So it'll climb the mountains. Well, that's good then. Okay, that's definitely one of the positives. The flying ones will go up any of the mountains without it, like you having to do like the jump back and forth. So fly over any terrain. Almost makes flying really unnecessary. Especially if you had some red fuel in this. Which I'm assuming, if it works. It almost kills the need to fly, which is good. So yeah, that's a pretty cool change. It's definitely a time saver. Climb any mountain. Especially if you're a quester. Well, yeah, I'll have to test. Skullbanks probably could tell us about the questing. I think me and him are the only two people that quest anymore. Well, we quest up until we could power level. But yeah, I don't mind questing. You could fly in West City? Oh, okay. That's good. You're at level 20, still doing level 12 quests. Are all the papaya quests fixed? That'd be a good question, actually. This place no one even knows about. A lot of the new players. There are quests that take you in here. That's why I was checking. I don't remember. It's been since retail since they worked. But yeah, there's a couple other projects too that this is this is another mainstay that should have been fixed. Flying in West City. As in Taiwan, we have all the bugged pictures of some of us that found our ways up here. And you can fly over and you can see all the stuff that's hidden, like the good old... When we first saw this back at retail, we're like, oh yeah, next TMQ's coming. We all glitched through the wall and saw this, like, yeah, TMQ 8. What was that map? You've never been to it before. Yeah, nobody knows about it because back in retail, I mean, you can go there. That was normal Papaya. But in normal Papaya, you go into the volcano. There's an entrance into the volcano with a couple of supers in there. That if you were normal, if all the Papaya quests work, it would eventually take you inside the volcano to complete the quest. But the fact that nobody has working Papaya quests, I'm sure nobody, most like non-retail players, like don't even know there's an entrance to that volcano. Yep, I'm on my way out too. Today's leg day, so blah. I'm not too excited. Plus, I have to go quit the. I have too many gym memberships. I gotta go. I gotta go to the gym that I never go to and quit. And yeah, that'll wrap things up. Any last questions, comments, or concerns? You can hit me up in Discord. Ugh. Yeah, I guess I could log into So yeah, bye-bye to this account. Feel free to delete this account whenever you want. As we have to start all over. This would be my real one. All over from one. If I get around to playing it later, but I want to kind of get into some, yeah, here we go. The real account. But I will be getting into some Outriders later, so we'll see. And here we go. Good old level 1. How do you arrive to Papaya for the first? That's easy. You go to Chorus Airfield and you go to the NPC. Boom. First one to answer it. That's the only way to get to Papaya. If it's Dragon Ball Online questions, I'll smash every one. This quiz event. I got freaking like 12 years of this game under my belt. Anyways. Oh, Skullbakes wins. Well, yeah, the NPC plane guy in Chorus Airfield. I was more thorough with my answer. So I never got around to do those quests. Yeah, that was a late Papaya quest. There's a lot of cool quests that you just never get to. So unfortunately, it's going to take... Apparently, it's going to take probably caching to get my Akatsuki Dogi. So we'll see if I feel like doing that. I think he says it's in Wagyu Machine, but... I don't see it listed. I know this is just the top 10. But the Akatsuki should obviously be listed as number 1. How's DBL Kai? Oh, well, Nico, you know, there's good and bad. There's no thunder. There's no thunder and there's no dodge pots. So that hurts. But I mean, you got the Majin M on your forehead though. But yeah, anyways, that will be all for today. So, questions, comments, concerns. Let's do a couple tags here before 15 con. Or was it 20 con? I think there was 2 different Popo rings. It should be 15 con though. But I'm not answering in game, so I'm not winning. I still said it before you typed it. It's 2 I should have won, damn it. Someone says prop. No. These questions are like child's play. Skullbanks is just going to get every one right. He's been playing forever too. Discord. But anyways, yeah, I'm at like 3.5 hours here. We'll call it quits. Thursday, if I get around to it, I got a doctor's appointment in the morning. If I do come back, I want to stream some Outriders. So Thursday, try to get to Outriders. See if we can gather. See if we can gather some people. So there's some tags for people to read. And that will do all. So I'm going to go lay down, watch a little YouTube before the gym. And, yep, thanks everyone for stopping by. Hope you guys had fun. Hope your health is getting better. Yeah, we'll see. I'll find out Thursday. Top 10 Entertainment. And then we will, yeah. So, Outriders, I only played for about 2 hours. So I got to finish the storyline on Outriders probably tonight or tomorrow. Then we'll do some, hopefully get some, maybe I can find some people in the stream who play it. Because it is cross-platform as well. So Outriders, that's good. So it's cross-platform. So pretty much, I guess I could play with like Xbox and Steam. So Outriders is cross-platform. So maybe we'll get some people who want to play. So, alright guys, take it easy. Peace out, bye. As always, Plus Ultra. Cha-boom.